Get ready to match the stars. Jimmie Walker, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Marcia, Wallace, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rivers.
You rascals! Is everybody ready? Yeah. Good times, Bob Newhart show. That's out of the way. What was yours?
Oh, the Comedy Awards said on January 18th, ABC.
Anything you say, dear.
I'll be there.
Okay. Now, let's say hello to our two players, Rick Bursky and Denise Isola. Rick here is the current champ. He's won 3 games, and he's got a bundle of money finally. He had 3 shots at it and finally made the big number, $5,000. He has a total of $6,050 at this stage.
That reminded me.
Rick, I don't mean to get too personal, but what is your annual salary as a specialist?
It's not $6,000.
It's not?
No, it's not.
So
Not the whole year.
Really? So you've more than doubled your salary since you've been here?
Yes. Real quick.
Well, what are you going to do with that money?
Oh, well.
He's going to go crazy with it. Yeah, he's going to dessert.
Buy my way out of the Army?
All right. And both Denise and Rick have had their first round questions, and we've got a tie score here, 1-1. This little lady lives in Las Vegas now, and she's a dancer in one of the shows there on the Strip. Where did you study dancing?
At the School of Performing Arts in San Diego.
In San Diego, yes. And you do all kinds of dancing, tap and ballet and all that?
Everything.
You do everything. Okay. Well, we're a little late, folks. Good night. We'll be right back in a minute or so. 5 minutes? 8 minutes? Everything working here? Okay, I'll push this button, reveal our second round questions, ask our challenger to make a decision, A or B.
I'll stick with B.
B it is. Everybody except Jimmie. You're out of it.
For the Prince.
All right, the Prince will not play.
Yay.
Benny said, my apartment is so sleazy. I'll tell you how sleazy it was. Thanks for asking. Instead of wallpaper, the walls are covered with blank paper. That's how sleazy it was.
I remember it well.
Instead of wallpaper, the walls are covered with blank paper. Think about that, Denise, while they're writing over here.
I try.
Excuse me, there is a blonde hair right there. I will get that. All right.
No, that's terrible. I'm my own editor.
Okay, zing. Charles, ready? Okay, Denise. Benny said, my apartment is so sleazy, instead of wallpaper, the walls are covered with blank paper.
Newspaper.
Newspaper. Do not prejudge that answer, because some of these people are weird enough to have said newspaper. You never know. Now, Brett, you are first.
What did you say?
Weirdo coming up.
Some of these people are what?
Are weird enough to say newspaper.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Newspaper.
Newspaper.
One weirdo to another,
See?
my darling.
Yeah. Charles?
Just proves that you're silly. Toilet.
Well, apparently that got a bigger ovation than the newspaper, so that was that's where the audience's mind is. Right in the toilet, that's right. What do you say?
You sure lost a lot of friends like that. I said the New York Times newspaper.
The newspaper. That's 3 for you, Denise.
I was going to say toilet.
Help this little lady along, Richard.
Well, my dad was an old newspaper man.
He was.
Well, he gave up. There's very little money in old newspapers.
Serious. 4 for Denise. Marcia, my dear.
Sure, you say that to all the girls.
No, just to you. You're the
really?
only woman in my life.
Gene!
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's like you said.
Now, wait a minute.
Lovers spat, you know?
You're something special.
It's okay. We'll get back to you, Denise.
What have you got there?
I got fly paper. Wrong.
I thought it was correct.
All right, so that's 4 for her. Now, Rick, you've got a match 3 to tie, 4 to win. That'll be your 4th game if you win it. Now, let's see, who does not play? Marcia does not play.
That means I had a right answer, you know.
Listen, Adam...
The one.
Adam said to Eve, how many times do I have to tell you, don't blank my fig leaf? Adam said to Eve, how many times do I have to tell you, don't blank my fig leaf?
Oh, sure.
All right, put in that slot.
I don't
Put
like
that in
it.
slot.
I don't like it.
What?
Come here, sweetheart.
Yes, hello,
I'd like to have a
darling.
little, just a small...
Okay, yes, splendid, splendid.
We're ready. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Well, this is going to be it, folks. The end of the show.
No. Rick, are you ready? Did you listen to it? Adam said to Eve, how many times do I have to tell you, don't blank my fig leaf?
Wash.
Don't wash my fig leaf. Don't wash my fig leaf. All right. He said, don't wash my fig leaf, Jimmy.
Well, he's in the Army. Anyway, no! I said being very domesticated myself and clean and upstanding. I want that known right now before the rest of the answers come out. Iron my fig leaf.
Don't iron. Well, that's close to wash. Don't iron my...
Hey! Get out of here!
So don't tell them to get out because we need them for the rest of the show. What do you say, Brett?
I'm sorry I didn't say wash. I thought of it and threw it right out. I said don't tickle my fig leaf.
Don't tickle my fig leaf. Okay. Now, Rick, you got to match the rest of them to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Charles.
I'm sorry, close. I said don't start.
Don't start, so that means Denise wins the game. Start. Come on down, Denise. Congratulations to you. You stand by here for a moment or so. He was getting up to walk out. You know, well, what do you want to do that for, Rick? Listen, I want to shake your hand and wish you the best of luck.
Appreciate it. Really, it was fun.
I'm glad
And
you had a good
profitable.
time. And profitable, too. $6,050 for Rick Persky. Now, watch these messages and then come back and see how she does. This lady has taken the first step to winning over $5,000 here. Now, she's got her $100 for winning the game, and she's going to have a shot at the big money super match. You ready, Denise?
I'm ready.
Okay. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Al blank. Now, the answer that audience gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. Now, if you match that next one, you get $250. The bottom one gets you $100. Now, remember, 3 of our celebrities are permitted to assist. Whom do you call out?
Richard.
A good friend of mine, Al Capone.
Al Capone. There's one.
Brett?
Brett, what do you say?
I'm torn between 2. I'm going to say Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
And Jimmie.
Jimmy, have you got an Al?
Al Jolson.
Al Jolson. Al Jolson, Al Pacino, and Al Capone.
Alley-oop.
You want one of those? Maybe you got a better idea, Denise.
I think I'll stick with Al Capone because I'm a full-blooded wop.
All right, she wants Al Capone. Okay, let's find out if Al Capone is up there. Let's begin down at the bottom as we usually do and reveal the $100 response. Al Green. That's the singer. Yeah.
Who on earth is Al
He's a
Green?
singer.
He's a singer.
He's a well-known singer. Yes, indeed.
Sorry, Al.
Now, we're
Very
looking
white
for
Tim
Al Capone. Come out, wherever you are. Here is the $250 response. Al Jolson is Jimmy's answer. Well, here's the last chance for Al Capone. May we see the $500 number? Capone it is. Congratulations. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, she's got the 500. She's up to 600 now, but more important, she's going to play for $5,000. You ready with your ESP?
Yes.
Okay, and whom do you call on to try and collect that 5,000?
Richard.
All right, Richard, you get ready to write. And Denise, I know he's very attractive, but you must face me. All right. That's it. Concentrate now. Think real hard. Try and figure out what he's going to write on that card. Stop blank. S-T-O-P blank. Stop blank. I'll give you the accent on both words. Stop blank. Stop blank. Now he's finished, and we ask you to give us an answer which you think will match his. Stop blank.
Stoplight.
Stoplight. Stoplight is very good, I think. There are a number of good ones here, as we'll find out in a moment or so after Richard reveals his answer. Let's see if you do indeed collect the $5,000.
We were so close. I said stop sign.
Stop sign, yeah. There are a number of others.
Stop what?
Stop thief, stop
Stop,
watch.
look, and listen.
Stop gap is another good one there. Well, you did
Stop.
very well.
In the name of love.
No, okay. So you've got the $600, Denise, and you're going to meet another challenger. You don't want to do that now? Okay, let's meet Mickey Bettis. Mickey, you know Denise, don't you? Okay, let's welcome Mickey Bettis and ask her to tell us a little bit about herself.
I've been a stewardess for nearly 6 years.
Yeah.
Married for about 5. We just bought our first home in Cardiff, which is north of San Diego. My heart's beating a mile a minute.
You're going a mile a minute there. Take a deep breath. Get all that oxygen in there. It's going to be all right, Mickey. Here, I'll tell you, let's get started. And you just, it'll be all right now. You make a decision here, A or B.
B, please.
B it is. All right, B for Bettis. She got me nervous. Yes, I had to take a deep breath, didn't I? Hey, listen, at the wedding, the bride was so strange looking, the minister took one look at her and said, I now pronounce you man in blank.
Darling, the operative word is strange.
At the wedding, the bride was so strange looking, the minister took one look at her and said, I now pronounce you man in blank.
I've got it.
Why don't we have any groom jokes? Ugly groom.
That's right,
Ugly
because
groom.
we workers are a lot of male
ugly
chauvinist
groom.
All of our writers are male chauvinist pigs.
Certainly are.
Weirdos. Weirdos, you writers. Are you
No,
ready?
just male chauvinist pigs.
No, in retaliation, now you're going to have to write a question, fellas.
A groom question.
A groom question, okay?
And you should see those writers.
Will you do that? All right. Everybody ready over there? Sure. Here we go. Mickey, at the wedding, the bride was so strange looking, the minister took one look at her and said, I now pronounce you man in blank.
Pet.
Well, it's not goodbye yet, but it's just around the corner. Jimmie, man and pet, she said.
We all have it.
Yeah.
So you'll have time to decorate your house.
Yes.
And everything will be nice. The correct comedic gist of it, the rhythm of it, is man and beast.
Man and beast, of course. Isn't that the answer?
Of course, that's the answer.
I now pronounce you man and beast.
Wrong. They did not say she looked like a dog, or that they said she looked strange.
Oh, strange. Oh,
Strange
then I'm
was the
curious to see.
operative word.
Curious
I
to
asked
see
you.
yours, yeah.
No. Man and wife, or man and weirdo.
Man and weirdo. That's good. Yes, strange was the operative word. Charles?
Maybe it's a match. I said man and dog.
Pet?
That's a
No. Because a pet could be a cat or a canary or
Yes,
a
but now
parakeet.
a pet could be a stone.
That's true.
Have you seen that? It's depressing.
One look at her and said, I now pronounce you man and pet, according to Mickey.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, I got even on this question because the thing next to her was so strange. Him was so strange that it was another man.
I now pronounce you man and man.
That's right.
Oh, well, that's an
The gay
interesting...
community will like that.
Right,
You'll hear
okay.
from the gay community.
I hope so.
What do you say, Richard?
He took one look and said, I now pronounce you, man, whatever you are.
Oh, Marcia, my darling.
Oh, you'll not get me back. No, none of
I
that.
dream of you every night
That
of my
won't
life.
work. I put this down against my better judgment, and I'll be watching this show until I see a funny-looking groom question on it.
Okay.
Man and monkey.
Man and monkey. Okay, that's against her better judgment.
Yes.
All right, so where are we? Middle of round one, and we've got a question for you, but not right now. Right now, we've got this for you.
Today's consolation prizes are Hanford Ford Stainless from Washington Ford. Complete service for 12, carefree stainless, and a walnut chest. Beautiful Hanford Stainless. And a tote bag from Maybelline filled with everything you need for beautiful eyes. A beautiful eye makeup wardrobe from Maybelline. And a waffle grill from Staley Syrup. Naturally thick, naturally rich Staley Syrup with rich country breakfast flavor enjoyed by Americans for 50 years. How many hearts have you broken with those great, big, beautiful blanks? Maybe we'll find out when Match Game 76 continues in a minute.
Here we are. All right. Are you ready? This is your first rounder. Remember, they're a little tougher, so think hard. The cannibal walked into the jungle delicatessen and said... Cannibal of this said, I'd like to order a head sandwich. Hold a blank. I'd like to order a head sandwich. Hold the blank. Yeah, that's it. Good work. Attaboy, Rich. Okay. Waiting for you. That's it. Yeah, just lay it in there. Okay. Ready over there? Ready over here. Denise. The cannibal walked into the jungle delicatessen and said, I'd like to order a head sandwich. Hold a blank.
Hold the hair.
She came up with one that I didn't think of, but it's a very good one. I'd like to order a head sandwich. Hold a hair. Isn't that good?
That's the best part of it.
That's the best part?
That's what cannibals say.
I don't know. I think that's a marvelous
It's the
answer. What do you
garnish.
say, Jim?
I went into one of the fancy jungle restaurants.
Yes.
Which is different than one of these jive restaurants.
All right.
And that's where I said, give me a head sandwich, hold the tongue.
Hold the tongue. Hold the tongue. That's good because there are tongue sandwiches. Brett?
I want you to kiss my blank till I bark like a fox, honey.
All right.
I said hair.
Okay. There we are. Oh, and thank you for the assist. Charles?
Could I transfer to another ward?
Holy ears. He said holy ears. Oh, dear me. I think that's
It's going to be
funny.
in the trade papers
Yes.
in the morning. Don't you
Cannibal
say?
walked in jungle dog says, I'd like to order a head sandwich, hold a hair. According to Denise, who gave a superb answer. Elaine?
Give me a head sandwich and hold the mail.
Hold the mail. Okay.
Oh, but-
Now, wait a minute. The mail would be the conventional thing, but
Mail
that's what everybody
clinic.
says. Hold the mail. Isn't that what everybody says,
That's
Richard?
what they always say, hold the
Sure,
mail.
hold the mail. What do they say,
Well, in
Richard?
that case, then that's what I'll say. Hold the mail.
Hold the mail. Why
I
not?
wouldn't have said it normally.
What is a good answer here, Marcia?
Hold your tongue.
Hold the
Hold
tongue.
your tongue.
Hold the tongue. Okay, so Denise, that's 1 for you, and now we go to round 2. 1-0 is the score. Mickey, would you make your selection?
I'll try A this time.
A this time, because you had B last time and didn't do too well with it.
That's all right, we all play, right?
Everybody plays.
The odds.
For her dinner party, Stella decided to make a dessert in an unusual shape. So, she used her blank for a Jell-O mold. She used her blank for a Jell-O mold. You're the best.
Blank for a Jell-O mold.
Used her blank for a Jell-O mold.
Used your blank and unusual.
Make excuse me, a dessert in an unusual shape, so she used her blank for a Jell-O mold. All right, we got to hurry along here, folks. Presto, presto. All right.
Right here.
Come on, Charles.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right.
I guess she should say that.
Charles. Ready. Mickey. For her dinner party, Stella decided to make a dessert in an unusual shape, so she used her blank for a Jell-O mold.
Boob.
Her boob. All right. And that's how the champagne glass was invented by that French king. It really was.
It's true.
Right, Jimmy?
I only have a little bit of Jell-O. I said navel.
Her navel. That was to be a small mold. Yes, Brett?
I wish I'd said boobs. I said she used her husband.
She used her husband. Charles?
Maybe it's a match. I said bra, and it looked lovely in the middle of the table.
No. All right, Elaine. Mickey is looking for a boob.
Well,
You come to the right person.
Yeah.
you come to the right person. Oh, Brett, I said chest, boob, same thing.
There's one for Mickey. Richard?
What is she looking for?
She's looking for a boob.
I don't have any on me. See, I thought to put the Jell-O in the
Oh,
bra.
yeah, because it would be the cup. Yeah, right. That's logical, isn't it?
No, whenever you're in,
The other way.
No, it won't. What do you say, Marsh?
whenever you're in doubt for an answer on this show, I should remember, it's always Bazoom. But I said derriere.
Derriere. All right. So the score now in the middle of round 2 is 1-1, and we've got to stop right now and do a little business with you. Gene Reverend here. Join us next time, Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.